welcome back to Mac and Cheese Mondays. Today I have a very special guest here with me, and she is going to be making a mac and cheese out of Snoop Dogg's cookbook.
I just want to give it to you. No, we're not doing that.
Okay everyone, today I have my mom here, Val, who is going to be making the Snoop Dogg mac, as I said. And we are taking it from his Snoop Dogg cookbook, From Crook to Cook. So I would recommend, if you guys don't already have this book, you guys should go out and buy it.
It is fantastic. Some really great recipes in here.
Yeah.
Sydney's made a couple of them.
I haven't made any of them actually. I just barely
This
got
is
the
our
cookbook. So we're gonna get started. We'll just get it popping.
We're gonna pop it really hard. Okay, so you just want me to start making this, right?
Yeah.
You know, one thing I like to do is alter recipes, and half the time, I'd say 85% of the time, it doesn't work out. But I like to keep that 15% an option, so I do it. This recipe calls for whole milk, which I don't ever use, but I've been told it tastes much better. So hopefully we can get 2 cups out of this. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Just make sure the expiration is good. I think this is 1 cup exactly. So handy. So I'm going to go ahead and get my cream and milk going. Metal on metal, I think, is totally unacceptable. I'm not sure.
That sounds terrible, but it's okay.
It'll, you know, like I said, we like to wing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's kind of how you just know if it's gonna work or not.
Usually that's how you know it's not gonna work, but
You know, it's like
we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
You're using macaroni and cheese flavored cheese?
I'm using what Snoop Dogg
Oh,
calls
sharp
for,
cheddar.
and where's the music at? It's so much more fun if you dance while you're cooking. I think it makes it taste better too. Personally. You don't say? Well, Sydney doesn't cook, so she wouldn't know to dance and cook.
You went to Snoop Dogg,
I did.
and what did you think of this concert?
Well, here's the deal. So, I mean, I'm like 41 years old, right? So I'm like, I gotta look so dapper for this. And I got this awesome red jumpsuit, and I was like, I don't like to float and toot my own horn, but I was looking pretty hot. I was looking really hot.
Okay.
So the venue was terrible. It was at a casino, you know, nothing against just where it was at. And I walk in there thinking, you know, I really gotta stand up to all these young, beautiful women and be like this 40-year-old lady looking fine. So we get there, and nobody else is dressed up.
No one?
Nobody. Like they look
That's
just
weird.
kind of like you and I look right now. Maybe not like I look, because I'm kind of not looking good right now. But, you know, I walked in there and I was the best dressed person there. So I was thinking, you know, I got like 2nd row tickets, like right there. And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
you know how when you're at a concert, you're like, there's a small chance you might meet this person. So I'm thinking, because I have this red jumpsuit on, I probably have an opportunity, because I look so cute, to meet Snoop.
Did you?
I don't even think he looked at me, which is so weird, because I really was trying to connect with them. I mean, we were having a blast. The concert was fantastic. Warren G came out and just started rocking the crowd, and you know, everyone's dancing and having a great time. And I just thought I might get a very small eye glance. And it didn't happen. But it was a great concert. I enjoyed it very much, and I'm glad I went to it.
That's good.
Yeah, it was on, you know, your dad's bucket list, so I had to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was great. I mean, the concert was supposed to start, I think, at 8, and it started at 11.
You were there for 2 hours waiting for the concert?
We waited quite a while. I think they were prepping.
Shit. Prepping with the marijuana?
There was a lot of that flying around. It was amazing because you walk in.
It doesn't
and they
fly
have-
around.
It was flying. Let me tell you, this is so funny. So we walk in and there's like these drug dogs everywhere, and like, wow. So everyone's walking by the drug dogs, blah, 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 and you get inside and everyone's really chill, just drinking, nobody's smoking or anything. And then Warren G comes out. Boom, he's lighting it up. And we're like, how did he get it past those drug dogs? Well, anyway, so once that's going down, everyone's like, and the crowd was like, well, Warren G's doing it, we can do it. So everyone was doing it, I wasn't.
How did they get it past the drug dogs then?
I don't even think they were real. I think Snoop Dogg had him there as like oh, don't bring drugs here, but they're really my dogs.
Okay.
Maybe, because everyone had it. And then all of a sudden, people are just passing stuff all around. Like, it was so amazing because security was right here and people were literally passing it over their heads.
Did the security guards do it?
I did not see the security guards do it. No, no.
Okay, well.
But it definitely was there, which, you know, it was okay. I have nothing against it. I personally don't do it because I'm too old and it's just too strong for me.
Good to know.
Heats in a large skillet over medium heat. Melt the, dang it, we are blowing this. We are blowing it hard. You know, that is how you figure your recipes out.
By blowing it?
Well, I mean, I know, I don't want anybody to get mad, Snoop, but I prefer to read this way. But you do read that way.
Yeah, you read from left to right.
So why does my brain want to do it that way then? Maybe it's the colors.
I don't know. She keeps reading down.
Oops. Yeah.
Instead of left to right like you're supposed to read. So apparently it's really difficult to read number 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, etc.
Gotcha. You know, when you start cooking, you can say stuff like that. Try Snoop calling. He's like, you are sucking my mac up.
You're stressing me out, so I need to take a shot.
That's a problem. You know, this is what brings families closer, is cooking together.
You think?
Yeah.
It's way too high heat.
It says medium. You don't want to burn your flour.
Okay, yeah, keep whisking.
Shush your mouth. Come on, Sky, we're making a video. We're doing Snoop Dogg's mac and cheese.
You're looking very serious.
I just don't know why this is happening to me right
Well, I
now.
think it's great because this shows what a true family is. Dysfunctional. And then we love it. We love it so much. All right, it's been 2 minutes.
I don't think it has.
It's definitely. Ooh! Hot to trot. I also want you to know that Skylar was at Snoop Dogg and he liked it too. And I don't know, Skylar, I know. Do you feel like I was the best dressed person there?
Easily.
Thank you.
Skylar, we were talking about marijuana at the concert and how it was everywhere. Did you partake in that, or was it just people around you?
I'm certain it was only people around it.
You watch Schitt's Creek, right?
Oh my God, I love it. Jocelyn! Yeah, I love it.
Who do you think, if you were to make yourself a character, who would you be on Schitt's Creek?
Jeepers creepers. Let me think about this. You know, I don't really have a sense of fashion, so maybe Stevie, but I don't have a dry personality like Stevie.
I don't think that you're mean like her.
No, that's Talia. I would probably be the mom.
Moira?
Yeah. Or the dad. I'd probably be the dad.
I think you're either the dad or Roland.
I want you to elaborate on why. I want you to look at the thickness of this. Perfect.
I don't know why your noodles aren't cooking yet.
Well, is that sucker on high or what? We might not have enough sour cream. Roland, really?
Okay, so I think that you're Roland because...
I'm kind of redneck?
No, I don't know what it is with you and rednecks today, but you like are kind of like always there, and like you say things to try to be like super funny, and sometimes it's not funny, but you think it's funny, and then you like...
You know, honestly, I've never heard anybody say that about me, so I'm glad that you're letting me know this.
Oh my God. I think that if you just take a second to think of why you would be Roland, I think you would understand that.
I mean, I do like to wear cutoff shirts. Okay, what's the next step?
Okay, next step. Add pepper, dry mustard, cayenne, and Worcestershire.
All right. How
And
much?
season with salt. I don't know how much.
Oh, look at the goddamn recipe.
If you had to choose somebody from Schitt's Creek that I was, who that would be?
David and his sister, because you're extremely high maintenance.
That is true.
I mean, nothing against it, but you know, it's yeah. And I mean, back to so you would be David or Alexis.
Yeah.
We're boiling.
This is not a rolling boil, though.
Yes, it is.
It's not rolling. There's no bubbles.
There is bubbles at the bottom of it. Jesus Christ. Still makes these dang lids for these seasonings. I'm calling Tonades.
I think it's called Tones.
Oh.
Gosh.
I had to check the expiration date. Some reason, you know what, this is kind of something I do. I Google recipes and then I'm like, oops, that's a little too much.
Did you look at the expiration on the Worcestershire then?
I did. Because here's the deal. It's like, oh, that recipe looks good. And so I do not grocery shop in the store. I aisles online it because I get severe anxiety at grocery stores. There's so many people. There's everywhere and they won't get your way. And you're just like, I just want this orange. So
they're that crazy about oranges.
Well, I'm just using oranges as a reference, but I get severe anxiety in the grocery store.
Okay.
1 pound. Huh. Yep. So I do it all online. And so then I'm like, I'm gonna make this recipe looks fantastic. I'm gonna make it. And so then I buy like all this Worcestershire sauce and I never make the recipe.
I don't think that you actually buy all the Worcestershire like you're saying. I think you accidentally buy multiple of a certain item. Like that one time you ended up with like 6 stalks of celery.
And today I ended up with 6 huge pork chops and I only meant to get 4. Actually I got 8. Okay.
I don't know if this is... That's a lot of fucking salt. That's all
I
can
only
taste.
put a dab of it.
And I can taste a lot of fucking mustard. So maybe next time don't measure over the food. All I can taste is mustard.
You know what? Can you get Snoop on the horn to see if this is what it's supposed to taste like?
So I need to ask you a question. The last couple of nights I've been waking up at 3:30 exactly on the dot for the last few nights. So what do you think that means?
I feel like that is a spirit coming to talk to you.
I think it's just a spirit, not like a demon or anything.
Well, with you, that's hard to say. I think we should probably sage your house because you are kind of a little evil. But no, I mean, I feel like somebody is just coming to you at that time. That's the witching hour.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Who do you think it is? Like,
oh, well, it's hard to say with you because I feel like you have slight multiple personalities anyway and kind of live in like this unrealistic fantasy
oh my
land.
fucking god. I not the answer I was going for there.
I mean, I'm going to ask her husband. I mean, I don't think he thinks I'm wrong.
This is the crystal. This is going to bring us good vibes today. Do you believe in Reiki?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, I feel like whatever helps somebody mentally get through whatever they're going through is good for them.
Have you dabbled in Reiki before?
I haven't. I don't feel comfortable around people that like want to touch me or get close to me.
Have you ever done acupuncture?
Yes, I have.
Do you like it?
I do like it. You have acupuncture done and it's so relaxing. You go home and you literally, you're so relaxed, you just sleep.
Really?
Yes. But I would do Reiki.
Reiki. Wait, what do you call crepes?
Crepes.
Crepes or creepies?
Creepies.
Do you have a favorite mac and cheese then?
No. I mean, I like the spiral mac and cheese.
What kind of like crap?
Yeah.
That's the worst one actually.
I don't understand how you could think that.
Because it's just...
Like, what's your favorite? Stouffer's?
I would prefer not to say.
Why, is it a copyright infringement?
No, because I'm trying to stay
Neutral?
neutral. Yeah. In my Valentine's Day special, I asked people if they could put one food item on their naked body, what would it be? What would yours be?
Oh, gosh. Definitely not lasagna and hash browns. If I could put one thing on my body, what would it be? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe just some ice cream. What was yours?
I said black olives.
Well, you just put them in your belly button and try to pop them out? You should do that.
No!
Have you ever done that?
No, I've never
But
put
you're
black
thinking
olives
about
on.
it. Oh, Sydney, you have major problems.
Why I have major problems. You're the one who said it.
Oh, this is good for your face. I want you to know nobody's ever died from my cooking. Actually, Omar almost died. You remember that? Poor Omar. Huh? Yes. So one time we were cooking ribs, and Omar's like, yeah, let's cook these ribs. And we're like, okay. Well, it was dark out, so you couldn't see, and we didn't have a light on. So His ribs are on the grill for like, okay, so anyway, Omar takes the ribs off, he bites into them, and they're completely raw, because I told him they were ready. I mean, raw, okay? Raw. So the second encounter of death by me.
You almost gave him like food poisoning, or?
Yes, he did almost die. We were having some drinks, and I was like, Omar, get that shot glass. And so he pulls it out. Well, for whatever reason, I put thumbtacks in it. I must have had, I couldn't.
What?
You were there, were you there for that?
You put thumbtacks as in the shot that he's taking.
It was already in the shot glass, because I'm a stasher, like my drawers have a lot of stuff in them. So I must have taken tacks out of something, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? I don't want to cut my fingers, so I just put them in a shot glass. Well, Omar takes the shot glass, pours a shot, shoots it.
Okay, he didn't see that there was thumbtacks in them.
No, he didn't, because we were probably a little already.
Lit?
A little lit.
Okay.
Yup. Probably that same night Omar's wife shaved your dad, her name and his chest hair.
I feel like I was there for
I
that.
think you were
I feel like I
probably
was
there.
Was I hammered that I don't remember it, or was I passed out?
That was your birthday party.
My birthday parties are epic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, I
I
almost tried to kill Omar twice. So those are really the only 2 times I've ever done it.
So did he swallow them? I'm confused.
He
because I
felt
don't-
it in his mouth. He's like, he's kind of like this. He's like,
Okay.
he kind of had this tack, and I was like, oh my, Omar, I really didn't do that on purpose. Like, that was already in the shot glass. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, we're overflowing here.
This needs to go into your pan. So
Yeah, I
why
know.
didn't you put the noodles in the pan and then pour the cheese sauce?
Because that's not what the cookbook said to do. But it does make more sense to do it that way. What's this heavy? This is heavy, this guy. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, Snoop Dogg, mac and cheese in the house. Add the cooked, spoon the mix, top evenly with remaining 2.5 cups. So good.
Oh my god. It looks like straight out of the oven, really crunchy crust. Here's a close-up of the mac and cheese, what it looks like in the bowl. We're gonna start tasting it here. Good crunch. Appearance isn't too shabby. It has a nice crunchy cheese on the top. How much would you say it costs, like ballpark, to make it?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I don't know. $5, $6.
I think you're lying, but
Well, I mean, I don't know. I had most of the seasoning, and I had sour cream already.
so like $10 maybe.
Sure.
Okay. How difficult do you think it would be to make it?
It's not at all.
It seemed like you struggled a bit with it.
No, I struggled with reading the directions a little bit, which tends to be a problem for me. However, I feel like I did do everything correct in the instructions. I feel like this is a different mac and cheese because it's soul food mac and cheese. So I just feel like you're expecting it to be like Velveeta because that's what you're used to, and it's not.
No, I actually don't like Velveeta very much at all. Would I have this mac and cheese again? Maybe if someone else made it for me.
Why? What would they do different?
You can't.
Maybe not add so much mustard powder to it.
I did what it said, I think. The recipe called
My
for it.
rating for this is going to be a 2.5.
Well, you know what? My rating out of this is, I don't know if I like it or
I'm
not.
not going to do a rating, but what are you going to say?
It was kind of like with my dressing on my salad yesterday. I didn't like it, but I kept trying it because I wanted to like it, but I didn't like it. And I keep trying this because I want to like it, but I don't know if I like it.
Get to the point.
So I'm not sure if I like it, but I'm going to eat it all because I like to eat.
And what is the rating that you're looking at?
I'm going to go for a 3.5.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mac and Cheese Mondays. A big thanks to my mom, Val, for being here with us today. It was super fun. You guys got to know a lot more about me than I wanted, but, you know, glad to have her here. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for next time.